Hi, my name is Shauna Hay. I am originally from Denver, Colorado, and as you may know, I am a graduate student clinician at Pacific University in Oregon. So reviewing the questions for this video application, the first one, what are you looking for in an internship? So in an internship, I am looking for a medical setting, preferably outpatient, that provides a diverse caseload. I'm particularly interested in dysphagia, aphasia, and voice work, but I'm open to variety, and I would value an internship experience that allows for exposure to a range of clients with diverse needs. What is your experience working with adults? So I have experience working with adults through Pacific University at the Comprehensive Health Clinic in Hillsborough. Under supervision, I am currently leading gender affirming voice treatment sessions about every week with an adult client following their evaluation that I conducted at the beginning of April. And I'm really enjoying that. So I have participated in multiple adult simulations through the university, notably an adult clinical swallow examination, where I provided diet recommendations and received positive feedback from my professors. I also co-led a virtual connection session, so it's a online how-to session for individuals with aphasia. And in Denver, I was the front desk administrator at an office where I was responsible for managing and organizing HIPAA protected patient information and referral information. And while I was working there, I wasn't administering treatment, but I worked with adult patients and helped plan purposeful treatment scheduling with them and worked closely with them to do that. And what do I like about the field of speech pathology? So I find the field of speech pathology to just be very compelling. This is a difficult question to answer because I love so many things about it. It is a unique blend of science, compassion, creativity, and I'm very drawn to the opportunity to make a difference in people's lives and help people build and regain their ability to communicate effectively, improve quality of life, maintain and build connections with others. And I find the next question funny too, because I think it's kind of a similar answer. What do you find most challenging, or what are you most challenged by in speech pathology? And I think that one of the most significant challenges is that complexity. There's so many different skills to learn with each focus of speech pathology. And in addition to the range of skills, each client is so unique and they have unique preferences, unique goals. Assessment and treatment need to be, tailored in a way that works for them, in coordination with evidence-based practices. So it's everything that I love and everything that I find challenging about speech pathology. They kind of go together. And so I found those questions just kind of fun to answer because it was a cool time to kind of reflect on that. And let's see, what are any types of patients that I do not feel comfortable working with? So while I am open to working with a wide variety of patients, I may feel less comfortable with highly complex medical cases or clients who have significant behavioral challenges at this point. However, I'm eager to learn and grow in those areas. I would just like to grow those skills. So learning from experienced clinicians and mentors to help gain confidence for populations that I'm not so comfortable working with is, something that I would really value. And how do I like to be supervised? So, supportive, collaborative, constructive supervision is beneficial for me. Regular check-ins, discussions about progress, just time to ask questions. I do benefit from written feedback just so I can, organize. It's part of how I organize myself. But I also do realize that time is a very valuable thing. So I've also learned to take my own notes if, providing written feedback is challenging because of time constraints or any other reason. So I would also just say that similar to how we approach treatment with clients, initially I benefit from, scaffolding cues, more scaffolding and cueing. And then as I become more competent, those supports can be reduced. And I value supervision that encourages autonomy while providing guidance, that balance there, and, supporting my competence and checking in with me. And how do I deal with on the job stress or pressure? So I like to seek advice from mentors with where I'm at right now, and I'm continuing to learn my own skills for self-advocacy. I'm really good at regulating my emotions, and I have found that reflecting after, a stressful situation or high pressure situation, waiting until after allows me to gain perspective on the future. But in the moment, I am pretty good at regulating those feelings and then using them to reflect. I am proud of my ability to manage my time and to prioritize. I also value being outdoors, traveling, time with loved ones, and that recharges me. So, how do you prepare for an evaluation or treatment session? Before an evaluation or treatment session, I review any relevant materials that I have that are relevant to the client or the client's needs, their medical chart, assessment results, treatment goals, and then, prepare any other resources that I can, again, related to the client, tailored to needs, preferences, and I just want to ensure a client-centered approach and an evidence-based approach. I also try and take the time to mentally prepare, kind of walk through mentally anything that might be a little unexpected and try and prepare myself for that. And when appropriate, I seek input from my mentors as well. Describe your personality. So I would describe myself as a compassionate person. I'm adaptable. I'm enthusiastic. I'm positive, and I like to be a member of a team. I'm helpful and, again, adaptable as a team member. I know that depending on the team, my role can change. And so I try and be very adaptable to that. I'm passionate about helping others, and I thrive in collaborative environments, creative environments, and environments that encourage growth. And yeah, I'm always curious, always seeking new opportunities and learning opportunities. What is your approach to your treatment approach or philosophy? So there's so many elements to that. Overall, my approach is holistic, client centered, and functional. I believe in evidence based practice, individualized care, and functional outcomes for patients. Uh, I also believe in advocating for the needs of clients and continuing to always be curious and collaborative, and also adaptable, again, when approaching treatment. I really value building rapport with clients, building that trust, and, empowering them to actively participate in their journey of therapy. And finally, where do you see yourself professionally in 5 years? So, in 5 years, I see myself as being skilled and confident as a speech pathologist. I always will remain curious and continue to grow my knowledge and evolve in my practice. I do envision myself working in an outpatient medical setting, and I would like to continue providing gender affirming voice services. I also aim to always continue building my knowledge through working with other professionals, learning from my clients, and, continuing education. And I aspire to build interdisciplinary connections that are strong, and I always aim to advocate for my clients, and I want to really develop those skills as well in 5 years. So I also wanted to take the time to just say thank you for this opportunity. I appreciate the time that this process takes, and I am grateful to be considered.